Hey, it's JC1424 once again with Gran Turismo 4, and in this episode of our GT mode playthrough, part 67, we're going to be doing some more endurance racing. Now this car right here that we have on display is the Jaguar XJ220LM race car. We won it by completing the Pan-Euro Championship in the last episode, which I had to do that championship twice because I accidentally backed out at the very end last time whenever I wasn't supposed to. I got a lot of extra credits. It was still dumb of me, but we're at 47.1% game completion, and I got to use a bunch of different cars last episode, so that was good stuff. But I was planning on using this Ford GT, this red with white stripes, for an endurance event, but the only one that's really suiting for that I could do right now is like the El Capitan 200 miles, and I'm saving that event for a BMW Z4 like I did in the old days. And this car has like downforce problems and shit that annoy me, not to mention this endurance race that we're about to do is more suiting for this car right here. The Alfa Romeo touring car or whatever that we were gifted for some event that I don't even remember. But yeah, this race that we're about to do is mostly touring cars and JGTC stuff, so we're gonna hop in this. I cannot emphasize enough how much I hate doing intros for my videos. I suck at them. I always wind up struggling to say things quickly and coherently. I can't do both. It just comes out a jumble of nonsense or just me stuttering a lot. But the Grand Valley, 300 kilometers. I'm not sure if that's more or less than 200 miles, like Laguna Seca 200 miles, and then these two down here, one which I've already done, of course. But it's IB license requiring. I think we've already done one that requires IB license, right? You got 400,000 credits is the grand prize, and then second place still pays well too. Heck, even third place I would say pays well, 85,000. But we got ourselves a touring car, race car thingy, so we should be able to pull it off. So 60 laps in a race car, touring car at this track. This shouldn't even take 2 hours, should it? Ha ha! Har har har! 420 horsepower! Dur dur dur! Let's turn off the driving aids. Hopefully I can handle this car without driving aids. Alright, what's the lineup for this one? You got the two Opel touring cars, the most popular touring cars in the game, I suppose. Then you got the JGTC vehicles, the Supra, the GTR, and the Motul Pitwork Z. Oh shit. I mean, that's like my favorite JGTC car that's new in this game, to be honest. Probably my favorite one in the game overall. The A-Spec rating is 108-point race. I think I can do with that. Oh man, this is like our first race car race. I mean, we've had a cup car, but not race car, right? I'll kind of like half throttle or whatever. Not really any wheel spin. Well, we're keeping up at the start. This car has got one weird ass fucking sounding engine. The car looks weird too. I mean, here's turn one at Grand Valley that I kept on missing last episode. It was kind of ridiculous. It didn't matter what the heck I was driving, I kept on missing it. I missed it with the Audi, and I was missing it with the Yellowbird, the rough Yellowbird. Stupid yellow cars. I never should have had an exception. But yeah, we're doing great right now. Having ourselves a nice race car race for the first time. This really is our first one, isn't it? I don't recall actually having a race car race in this game yet. Cup car don't count. Can you drive your car faster, please? I might have shifted up too early right there. I'm just working my way through the field. Let me swoop down underneath you. No, you give way. I got run, you give way. I mean, I guess this is... Uh-oh. I did not mean to do that. I think I got stuck on the grip. They're supposed to give you grip. They take away grip most of the time in video games for some reason. I was going to say, these aren't Codemasters or even Motorsport Games AI. They're actually capable of thinking. And for some reason, I got... put up this crap in these Gran Turismo games where they just run me into everything and off the track all the damn time. I mean, there are NASCAR games that I've played where the AI are... I can't say just as dumb, but are almost as dumb. I think Gran Turismo AI has some of the... Jesus Christ. Has some of the dumbest AI to date. It's a great game series, but they give no fucks, and they will just destroy your entire line and go sending you off the track. They're making it difficult for us to get up front, but I know we're going to. We're still hanging in there. And the field is staying very well grouped together. I'm the only guy that's actually advancing his position and shit. It'll slowly spread out, and maybe we'll see some guys wind up outrunning others, different pit strategies and stuff. I could wind up not winning this purely because of not having better tires than these guys. Okay, so the JGTCs are getting in the straights. Keep in mind that Opel touring car of some kind started first and he's already fallen back to fourth. So yeah, it's only sensible that the JGTC cars wind up front. I feel like at some point the Nissan GTR is going to get up here. Ow, why do you guys have to hit the brakes at random points that I don't have to? You have a better car than me. Because, duh, JGTC is better than touring car. I feel like that's most instances, right? I'm not saying something dumb, am I? I love the livery on this Toyota Supra right here. But I gotta say, I don't know what the hell they did with the taillights for this car. They look so weird, in my opinion. And they always have. I don't know if that one's available to buy in the dealership. I've passed by it a few times. But I love that they just kept on adding more different paint jobs and more cars from the Japanese Gran Turismo Championship. And like I said, it's a 60-lap race. Our first lap was 2 minutes and 7 seconds, and that did come from a dead start. So we'll just have to see how long this one is. I can't hear this car. I've actually turned my volume down on my TV more than usual, so turn that up so I can hear it better. And whenever I'm running full speed, not getting held up, like a minute 54. So yeah, this race should totally be less than 2 hours. If it's not, I'd be very disappointed in myself, to be honest. Well, the Nissan Z race car has caught up to us because these tires, they don't last worth a shit on this car. I don't know what's so bad about this car specifically, but usually they can last a bit longer than 6 laps in an endurance race. These just don't. They do not last. And honestly, I think worn tires shouldn't be this bad, should they? I mean, if you look back at Laguna Seca, when the tires got worn, they lasted a good bit longer than these even. But I gotta go down pit road, and honestly, I'm gonna finish like 5th at best with these tires. These are racing tires? How are these racing tires? These are not racing tires. So in the Alfa Romeo tune shop, we're gonna go to tires and get some better racing tires. I just want to say, I find it kind of strange that it actually came with racing tires. I know it's a race car, but whenever I got a rally car, it didn't come with rally tires. That was just weird. I figured it was going to come with some of these, sports medium or something. But I don't know, why did it have to come with the expensive racing tires that don't last worth a crap? It could have come with hard tires. Or what I'm going to get, the super hard tires, because they're the cheapest and they'll definitely get the job done. We should definitely win now. Okay, new lineup. Since when do we put the year before the name of the car? I never seen that in this game. It's 2000 Ford Falcon XR8 instead of just having 00 after the name. I don't know. And we still got the same Supra JGTC. I think we got the same GTR that we did last time, don't we? Now we have a Takata Dome NSX JGTC and the Mazda RX-8 concept LM race car. I actually have that somewhere. I think I got it for doing the RX-8 one-make race. Holy crap, the A-Spec point rating went up. Why did it go up? I got more suiting tires and I'm driving the same car. What car here is about ready to kick my ass? Excuse me. I need to know this. Am I about to get a lot more A-Spec points than if I had brought the right tires the first time? Or are y'all actually telling me that y'all brought a way better car this time? Because so far I've just driven right the fuck past everybody. Even if I do get super hard tires, they might last a long time, but someone might have a better long run car than me, which I think would be ridiculous. But so far, I've made my way through the field faster because I have, I guess, better racing tires. I figured the medium tires would be better right off the bat because they're meant to last, less time. I really need to start paying attention to what fucking gear I'm in. Well, RX-8 concept race cars got a little more horsepower on us, but it ain't much to really decide who's the winner. It all comes down to the driver, so that's good. As long as it comes down to the driver, whether I'm driving the car or not, then that's great. And I already know I can handle this guy. I think I am being lied to. I think they're basically all just the same power and shit, and they just raised the A-Spec point rating for nothing. They should have gone down. I got tires that would actually make the race possible. They should have said 200 last time, and then say 100 this time. But no. Game big dumb. Would you come over here? God dang it. I know I can handle this guy. I thought I'd be more intimidated by the Nissan Z JGTC. But instead they're saying there's someone in here that's more intimidating now. Now that I have these super hard tires, I can't seem to actually corner as good. Because it's meant to last longer. It's not actually supposed to handle better from the get-go. But get out of the grass. But I have his draft going down this straight. Oh my god. This is how the car drove on lap 5 last race. But yeah, I got his draft. And no one's coming. No one's coming. I'm going to pass this guy at some point. Oh, what the hell? You just slow down a bunch before you even got to the corner. Well, don't bump and run me. Don't touch me like that. And no one's coming and getting their way up here. I mean, the frickin' Ford Falcon fell back to 4th as soon as the race started somehow. So, I don't think it's him. And I was able to outrun the Mazda RX-8 concept race car, so what the fuck? Why did they raise the A-Spec point rating? I don't understand. Oh my god, he's right behind me. And he's right behind me because I've never had grip at all this entire thing. It's like I started with hardly any grip, and now I have even less. So now the guy's passing me. It's like whenever I had the medium racing tires, I had that little bit of grip that I needed to outrun them, but it didn't last. So now I start out not really having nearly enough. So, unless they start pitting like right frickin' now, I don't know exactly what the fuck the game expects me to do with this car that is legitimately meant for what we are doing. Nope, not giving up just yet. Got some runoff speed. Nope, taking it back. Just so that I can miss this next corner because I don't have any frickin' front grip. The front of the car doesn't feel that heavy. Not until you put these tires on. It felt perfectly fine whenever I had the medium tires. Everything felt fine with medium tires. Until they just stopped working for me. It'd be nice if I could stop underdriving hitting the curb like that. And that allows him to sneak his way back underneath me. Okay, park it. Just try to stay in front of him as long as I can. Trying to make this last. Oh, there he goes. I'm dropping behind you. Oh, thanks for the push. Oh, these brakes ain't gonna work on these tires anymore. This is not the kind of racing Gran Turismo is an advocate for, but I don't really have a choice. My right thumb hurts very much right now because, you know, X button and shit. Oh my god. They've got these cars, I mean, they're lighter, obviously. Okay, I'm going in. Take that. Not giving up. Anything I can do to keep you guys at bay. Ow! I probably deserve that. Now I'm losing so much time to the freaking RX-8 because of how my tires worn down. But I really wanted to make it 10 laps. And I did. Roughly. Okay, let's go down pit road. No one's going down pit road. Just me. How can my tires not last that? Theirs can. Mine can't at all. Damn, man. What choices do I have? Yeah, let's make the pit stop happen. Now I gotta gain all that time back. And then some. And they're changing tires. This is a disaster. I feel like I don't have any options. Aside from putting more horsepower into it and taking out weight and na. Okay, they're starting to take pit stops at the end of lap 12. Also, since I've come off pit road, I've continued to lose time, and I'm so confused. That makes no sense to me whatsoever. Now the Pennzoil GTR is in the lead. They're all just pitting at random times. I mean, I don't really care about any of that. No, there goes the GTR down pit road. And we've got these two guys in front of us. Okay, I think everybody's pitted now. And to be honest, this car's tire shit is just uneven. with these endurance races, you either have the car to win and the race is not a problem, or you have something close to being able to win and then you're way off. Because it's an endurance race and everything plays out over just a few laps, and then that's how it goes. So I'll be able to get this guy, get back up to 4th. And then, well, that Mazda RX-8, his tires are probably going to come into that mid-run section just like always, and I'm missing the damn corner to pass this guy. But I got that spot on him. I'm actually back up to 2nd right now. But see, that's the thing. I've got to pit in a few laps. This is not going to happen. I'm not going to actually make any money in this race. These endurance races get difficult whenever you try picking cars that are appropriate. I need to stop doing that. Back in the Alfa Romeo tune shop, I don't need more horsepower. That will not solve the problem of this car wearing out tires too quickly. I would have to get a ton of horsepower to make up for that in that sense. But I can't get better tires. I have the best tires. Super hard racing tires that boast outstanding endurance. They call that outstanding endurance. I lasted less than everybody. I could try taking out weight, but I'm not allowed to do that to this car. So essentially, I have no options. We're gonna need a bigger boat. Also, I don't feel like driving this car anymore. Let's see how much it sells for. So I don't feel so bad that I'm having spent all this money for nothing. Oh my God! What a sofa! What a beautiful sofa! And I don't want it. Nah, this car's a monster. I want to because I know it would get the job done, but that's their car. They want to use that car. Let them use it. Oh, shit! I forgot about our Gatorade mobile. The green and orange RX-7 LM race car with, I think, 500 horsepower. This should definitely get the job done. I think that's a little bit more than what they bring on average. And it's probably better on tires. It's way smaller and lighter, isn't it? Man, I thought I was gonna lose money trying to get that Alfa Romeo up to par with those other guys, but it wasn't possible, so I had to sell it, and now I'm gonna make way more than I thought I was going to. So let's go to tires in the Mazda Speed tune shop. We're gonna get some super hard racing tires again, just for $9,000, and they will last long, like they're supposed to. Gatorade. Gatorade. Water sucks. It really, really sucks. Don't tell me this guy starting 2nd this time will do anything except finish dead fucking last. Because that was about all that I could do. Running full maximum pace. And these AI are not talented. We got another guy driving an RX-7 LM race car. I will smoke him. And then you got a NSX, the Ford Falcon that has all the numbers before his name for some reason. Show me that really low A-spec rating. Yeah, that's what I thought, 50-point race. I didn't know they had a Loctite NSX that was red and white like that. Let's go about half throttle to start. Come on. Well, I didn't want to spin the tires, but that's good enough. We'll get on up there. We'll pass them all. I've got this. No problem. No problem. Well, you got the Mazda RX-7 LM race car. That's gray. I thought it was white and black. It was more gray and black. Now that Alfa Romeo, from what I've experienced, he'll hold his own for a little bit, and then he will fall off, and he will drag so badly through the rest of the race. That is exactly what happened. Otherwise, this game is biased and makes no sense, because there was no possibility I could do anything else aside from that. I barely managed to finish 5th in either attempts. Actually, in my first attempt on the medium racing tires, I don't think I could have done anything except last. And 5th at best in the other one. Maybe 4th. And I didn't want to get that hardly any money. But yeah, I'm winning this time. For sure. I'm gone. Brendan gone. Okay, I guess the second place finally changed to the guy driving my car, because we all know that I have the best car here, and he's driving that car, so of course he would be in second place. Is this my new fastest lap? Yes, it is. And this guy is only going lap down because he just took his first pit stop. I might still be a lap ahead of the Alfa Romeo by the time I get to taking my first pit stop, though. That didn't just happen. The Loctite NSX, or whatever over there, I just passed on pit road, marks the third guy I'm putting lap down. And our companion car is heading down pit road. I might just lap him as I pass by next lap. That is, if I do pass by next lap. I mean, honestly, my car is having serious problems turning now. The Opel Astra touring car is making a pit stop, and we're probably gonna put him a lap down as we're entering the pits for our first pit stop. Our companion car just took a pit stop at the end of lap 15. They have animations for the other drivers. That's something you don't usually see in games. Wait a second, where did he go? He was behind us, and then he wasn't behind us. And now he's behind us again. Now he's past us. Yeah, our companion car, he just took his pit stop. But yeah, I'm gonna put the entire field like 2 laps down. Okay. All the calls, every single fucking one of them. But yeah, just under 2 hours as expected. You wind up seeing more race footage of me failing with that stupid Alfa Romeo than me actually driving this beautiful Gatorade car over here. 50 points. Could have been 108, could have been 174. And as promised, the Alfa Romeo finishes last, 4 laps down. Only got one guy finishing 2 laps down, the Mazda RX-7. I got so much dadgum money from selling that Alfa Romeo whenever I probably shouldn't have done that. It was a nice car, just not there. That we're now at 2 million credits. Okay, prize car. I've waited 3 hours to get this. Can it be something super fast and awesome? That is something super fast and awesome that I probably can't use in anything. It is something really fast and awesome that I can't use in anything. I only take it out for testing. It has a great sell price though, so we're gonna test it as extended footage and then we're gonna sell it next episode. But thanks for watching this episode of the GT mode playthrough. Tomorrow is the European anniversary of this game, because they have different release dates across the world. See you next time. That's that, and episode over.